Boxing fans being spoilt at the moment. Brody Chi last week was a wonderful fight, whatever the controversy, and now this, and Arthur in trouble in the opening seconds.
Yeah, twice, 2 times the legs went there as he was caught by good shots. Obviously a bit cold, but that was significant for Gomez.
And maybe a little bit worrying as far as the future's concerned with Alex Arthur too, but that's to be discussed later. Round 2 here. Arthur has obviously been told by the corner, just soften him up with that jab, use some lateral movement, use the height and reach. This is more what Arthur needs to do. He's got a 3-inch height and reach advantage over Gomez, who should be made to work really if he wants to get in close and maybe pay too. He's going to need to roll and bob and weave and find a way in past that jab. Now this is more what Arthur should have been doing from the start, you'd have thought. Great start to the second round this by Arthur, sharp as a needle.
The jab working so well, very, very sharp and very accurate. But he's got to take some of the intensity out of Gomez.
Lovely right hand too. He's got a good repertoire and he can adapt and think in there. Gomez wants to wrap him up with the hooks on the inside. Gomez, whose real name is Armstrong, he's got that written on the back of his trunks, you'll see. Changed his name to Gomez after the Puerto Rican ring legend Wilfredo Gomez. This is great stuff from Arthur. Combination punching off the jab, and he smiles at somebody at ringside. I think it was Barry McGuigan, who will have approved of that. He's had advice, I know, down the years from Barry and Ken Buchanan as well, the great world lightweight champion from Edinburgh, who's here tonight, of course. This is textbook stuff here from Arthur in round 2.
But Gomez has to get past that jab. He's got to close the distance, and he's got to start letting the shots go much quicker than he is.
Switch southpaw for a moment then as well, Arthur. Echoes here of some great Edinburgh fight nights of the past, when it used to be the boxing capital of Scotland. The great Ted Kid Lewis fought in this city.
This is where Gomez can be rough and can knock Arthur out of his style.
Gomez looking to prove tonight that he's not a faded fighter, a light of former years. He has had 3 wins since his damaging loss to Kevin Lear, when frankly that night he did look a busted plus. Clean it up. Little warning to both fighters really.
Well, this is where he's working very, very well, and this is how he needed to come back after that shaky first, Arthur, with some beautiful boxing.
That's a wonderful round of boxing by Alex Arthur. You won't see much better than that. Masterclass in jabbing in round 2 from Alex Arthur. Look at that. He's landed 32 of them already to Gomez's 4.
Yeah, great boxing, reminiscent of Ken Buchanan. And that nice jab, perfect poise, and that won him the round comfortably.
Arthur, who said in the build-up to me last night, the only thing that's worrying me about this fight is that I'm not worried. I should be nervous, but I'm not.
Well, he made everybody just about to a man nervous in the audience in that first round.
Yeah, they certainly went quiet, didn't they? Again, fast, sharp combination punching from Arthur. Gomez has to get past that jab again, but he knows that he can shake up Arthur. He did it with almost his first punch of the fight.
Well, I think there is that vulnerability about Arthur. Certainly can leave his chin open, and that always makes it interesting.
That left hook to the body is a trademark shot of Alex Arthur. Only 2 men have ever lasted the distance with him, and nobody's beaten him yet.
But he's going to have to really work in this one.
Gomez has got a cut as well. Gomez has got a cut by the right eye, I think it is. We'll have another look.
Well, Arthur elected to trade with Gomez. Not sure that's the wisest idea.
Turbocharged excitement. The battle of uppercuts and left hook, and that's shaking up Arthur again. That went through to his legs, and another one, and enough of that. Trouble for Arthur, he battles through it, and Arthur's got some damage, I think, as well, in this dramatic fight. It's pretty incredible this so far, and Gomez is coming on strong, and Arthur is going through a crisis.
A big crisis, Ian. He's been hurt by every left hook.
And this, I'm afraid, puts big question marks about his punch resistance, because he's woozy and he's damaged as well, and he needs the bell to end this round.
Ian, big question marks about this fight. Can he get through?
And there's nearly a minute of the fight in this round still to go, and Arthur, I think, is in danger of getting stopped here, has to start throwing back, and amazingly he does.
He's still, to me, dazed on his feet. He's not quite there.
He's not, and look at his eyes. His eyes are staring out in a weird kind of way. From instinct, he comes back. Something has to give or go here. It might be Arthur on the night he tops the bill in his home city for the first time. Gomez is getting him. Monstrous left hook. Two of them. His legs have gone. Arthur's legs have gone. And there are 10 seconds left in the round.
Ian, a lot of fighters would have been stopped here. A lot of fighters, the referee would have pulled them out.
And he's cut as well. And he's getting beaten up by Gomez now. Gomez wants this so bad. It's a massive round. And Gomez hit him, I think, after the bell too. But who can hear it amid this mayhem? He's got him. Arthur is all over the place. I'm not sure he can ever come back from that. Will a minute be long enough?
Ian, he's the champion, but I think in so many cases that fight would have been stopped. He was out on his feet, and I haven't seen many people take as much in a round.
But I think at the very moment the referee would have dived in, he somehow found another couple of punches, just about to keep himself in business by the very ends of his fingernails.
Well, for me, he could have been pulled out. He was desperate trouble, and you just hope, will a minute be long enough for him to recover, because Gomez has got the key. Arthur cannot get out of the way of that left hook.
We've seen that in the past as well and marked it down as a little weakness, vulnerability against left.